This is a segment from Lord Lamont. He plays the guitar. Remember, I said I got children that play the instruments. Then we're gonna get into the show. But Lord Lamont, do your thing. Y'all hear him play on the guitar. I might sing to it or something, but we'll see how it go. All right, let's get it. Guitar from Lord Lamont.
Yeah. All right, you just want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Y'all hear that? That's Lord Lamont. Yeah. Yeah. Play pretty good, don't he? Wow. I never actually heard him play. Y'all hear that? Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the beautiful thing about music. Make a song right up on the spot. Ain't gotta think it's hot. It come from the soul. End up doing it a lot. Lord Lamont play the guitar. He made it real far. And everybody there hear him play sound like a star. Lord Lamont. Y'all hear that? Alright. And he been doing this since he was 15?
Yeah. That's just something.
Oh, wow.
Except this guitar is weird because it's not supposed to like do that. Or like.
But it's still
like
good.
Where is that?
It's raw.
Right there. You see?
Oh, okay.
When I was trying to hit that note and it, like when I.
Oh, wow.
There's like one of these frets is messed up or something.
I see. That's okay. You're still doing good. Self-taught, brothers and sisters. Tell them how long it took you, Lord Lamont, to perfect
Really,
that.
like I don't know.
You say 5 years to really get it? Didn't you say
3-4 years, but it would have took 2 or 1
Oh, okay.
if I would have really.
Because life got in the way and you.
Yeah,
Okay,
see those last 2 years, I was like a starving artist.
Oh.
Like literally living off my guitar. So I was playing guitar sometimes for fucking like 20 hours at a time.
Wow.
I was like, I had in my old guitar, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Mona. It was a Taylor 214 CE.
Wow.
With a bunch of stickers on it, dude. There's pictures of it on my Instagram.
Oh, wow.
It got stolen when I first moved here out of my car.
Yeah,
I had that the whole
that.
time.
Wow.
What the fuck? I had that the whole time.
Wow.
That I was like on the whatever
Right.
and in trouble.
Right. All right, brothers and sisters, we are back with another EBX and Lord Lamont show. I just had to play his guitar in the beginning. I said I was going to do that every now and then. Welcome, Lord Lamont.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Yep, we back in the building. Yep. Salute, current subscriber, new subscriber, anybody that view. Me and Lord Lamont, we thank you and we love you. And
Saturday, June 27, 2026.
Yep. That was a long intro, so we're going to go and dive into it. You already see it on the thumbnail. It's Lord Lamont's playlist, and we're going to get into music soothes the soul, and I'm going to let him speak, and then we're just going to speak on music. The last podcast we did, we had a ball when we had Danny Dane on the banner. I listened to it. We was excited about a lot of things.
That was a really good time.
And I counted. We listed like 30, 40 artists.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of artists.
We did,
you know?
I know. Yeah. Just the beauty of art.
Yeah, so now
itself,
that's right.
It is soothing to the soul. That's such a good topic.
And we talking about all kinds, all genres. Say it again, Lord Lamont.
It is a really good topic for
So we're gonna have commentary. Yep, what Lord Lamont just said. Say it again. That's sometimes I keep talking, I talk over you. Say it again.
Oh, it's a fitting topic.
Right. Yep. So we're gonna play Lord Lamont's songs. We got like 4 of them, and we'll have a little commentary in between the songs. I've done this on my own music, so I said I'm gonna do this with Lord Lamont. And next Father and Son discussion, we're gonna have a L'Oreal lyrical playlist, and we're gonna speak on her. Rest in peace and in power. And yep. So I'm gonna let Lord Lamont flow a little bit, and we're just gonna speak on some things.
Happy Father's Day too. I know. Father's Day.
No, we spoke on Father's Day. That's the day we did the podcast.
Oh yeah, we did.
It was in the morning.
Yep.
But happy belated Father's Day.
Happy belated Father's Day, anyway. So.
Yep, and let's speak on. Yeah, we're gonna speak on your music, all genres of music. But we're gonna start off with your amazing journey with your guitar, because I didn't let that intro finish. Yeah.
I don't just do rap,
right,
or hip hop or rhyme. I also sing.
Oh yeah,
folk and blues and jazz.
Uh-huh.
And some pop stuff. I don't know, something about folk music is always just like gets me, man. Folk is like, like from like, poverty stricken areas,
right?
And motherfuckers with some makeshift drumsticks banging on some pots and pans and some 5-gallon buckets and making some wicked cool shit, making instruments, shit like that, and I was a starving artist too, like I had said in that clip there, and folk just is always just like captures like the essence of because I noticed what caught your eye or caught your ear, that song I made called Great Divine. It had that banjo like thing in it. You was like, ooh, Pops, I like that, because I had never really noticed it, and it had that banjo effect. You remember that song, right? Yeah, great. That's one of my favorite songs too. Great Divine. Yeah, it got that little banjo in the background. So, nice. And your voice fits it. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, but today it's about Lord Lamont, and he's in the returning subscriber. It's a video I put together. It was called Coming Soon, Wake Up Music, interviews and all that. So, but we've done that. We here. Lord Lamont and I have done a lot of videos. Yeah. So it's been a heck of a journey. The guitar. Yeah. Would you say the good guitar, like, what if you didn't have the guitar on this journey? You think it would have been a little more harder or challenging? You think the guitar kind of helped in a lot of ways? I know you had bad times, but you had some funny times too. I mean, you ain't got to give it in detail, but remember the story you told me about the girl? That you kind of helped her, and she was like completely naked or some crap like that. So that was a funny, or I would say a weird one, a weird time. Oregon's a crazy place, man.
That's where that happened?
Yeah, in Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
It's legal to be naked there. As
long
as you don't have an erection.
And you said you was the only one that the girl trusted. You said she needed help or something.
Exactly. Yeah, I kind of like saved her. Whatever, from
that was weird.
Weirdo dudes. Yeah, that was a crazy experience. And also, like, I went to a hot springs once there. I think I told you about that too, with like those Russian dudes.
Yeah, like, and what was her way of thanking you? She shared her body with you.
Yeah,
in a sleeping bag. I remember you told me that we slept in a sleeping bag.
Yeah, and like after we had this like really good like conversation. And
shit,
too.
So Lord Lamont was
the sun was coming up too. It was like it was a nice way to have like a one night.
Lord Lamont was a player with empathy. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, for real though.
Yeah, but you said some could have happened to her though if you wouldn't have intervened.
And exactly, and that's really what I was thinking about.
And another thing that stuck out that you said that you weren't even planning on having sex or doing anything with her. It just happened.
That was cool. She threw me a bone and shit. That was cool. That was real cool.
And you was just trying to keep her safe.
Exactly.
Because didn't you say some other guys were there?
And they were, creeping on her and
right.
Shit.
And you didn't come off creepy and shit, right?
Hell no.
You just trying to see.
As soon as she looked at me and she damn near, like, literally came, like, running to me. She immediately came to me.
Like she felt it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you saw a damsel in distress.
Yeah, and she even commented something about it too. Oh shit! Yeah.
Wait, we gonna have break. You got 4 songs coming up. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I just want you to speak on your. He got that's just one story. He has some amazing stories,
his guitar playing and stuff.
The nature out there is really beautiful too in Oregon, man. The redwoods, and in Washington too. Also out there in Utah and stuff, man.
Thus the banner. Yeah.
It's beautiful out there too, man.
That's why. Oh, and okay, so we can segue into that. That's why I got that on the banner. The creek and stuff on the banner, because Lord Lamont, he said he used to tromp through creeks in the woods all the time. So we were speaking on that a little bit before we got on the mic. So you can finish that, your adventures in the creek, and talk about your guys too that was with you. That's something amazing you could think about them. Some of your friends that used to tromp through the creeks with, the woods with.
Yeah. Man, I had this friend named Danny Merriman.
Okay.
He was like my best friend when I was a little kid.
Okay.
We went like everywhere together, like to the candy store, we climbed trees.
Man.
You know, we played Pokemon, Game Boy Color together. Like,
wow.
You know, we went to the fair together. Our families were friends.
Wow.
Too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was cool, man.
Not like today. It's hard to find a good friend like that today.
Yeah, I haven't had a friend like that since then. I mean, man, you know, like, I mean, I had other close friends.
Right.
But, you know, yeah, hell yeah, we used to explore the forest all the time and walk places and tromp through the creeks and shit.
Right. Yep.
One time I slipped on a patch of moss and Danny was there and I hit my head. I actually got a concussion.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
We were like under this like bridge where this creek like goes under the road.
Right.
And there's like an aqueduct kind of like thing. I don't know what the hell you would call it, but it was like a concrete
right
hollowed out part, you know. And
dang.
you could walk on it. You
Okay.
know, and the creek would like go over it. And
right.
It was like deeper right here and like, you know, some people would swim there, but, like, I was always scared to swim there, you know, it's the kids, because people would be like, well, there's snakes in there, that's the deep part.
So you walked on it and what, it caved in and broke or something?
No, I
slipped
on some moss that
you
was
did
on
say
there
that.
and hit my head.
Damn.
Yeah.
Probably scared the heck out your friend.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I actually fell in the deep end, too,
wow.
actually, if I remember.
And he helped you?
Yeah, he did.
Wow. When last time what's his name again?
Danny Merriman.
When last time you spoke to him? This was in Oregon?
No, that was
not
in
Oregon.
Missouri.
Missouri?
And that
okay.
was like 20.
Yeah.
4 years ago, 23
wow.
years ago, some shit.
Wow. Well, they say some people are only in your life for seasons.
Right.
I mean, you might not realize it when you're young, but as you get older, you're like,
right. You know?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's why I had this on the banner, because it takes Lord Lamont back to where, I don't know, maybe some of his creativity come from. I don't know. He just liked it used to be in nature. I just picture him tromping through that water. That would be dope if we were sitting there on that patio, chilling, looking at that water and stuff. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got the same thing we got on the banner. We have it on the big screen in front of us. I usually have the same thing on the banner on the big screen. Yeah. Yeah, that just look beautiful and peaceful, you know. So that's why I say his guitar playing comes from a peaceful place. So that's what this represents on the old Bizanner. So I just wanted him to speak on a little his journey, his guitar playing. He, like I said, he got many stories. That's just only two. He got a lot of them. So yeah, I guess we can get into a little bit of how music soothes the soul, and then we're gonna get to Lord Lamont's playlist. All right. So how does music? What do you think music soothes the soul? What did that mean to you? Like, I mean, everybody know what it means, but it means something different to everybody.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I know it helps me at work, so it soothes my soul there.
It's definitely a tool, a useful tool.
Yeah.
To help ground myself, to keep myself level-headed and focused.
Yeah.
Or to keep oneself, level-headed and focused.
Yeah.
It's soothing in the sense of it's relieving,
right.
Like a good song you enjoy and you feel it in your soul,
and something other than hip hop. Something other than hip hop. Even though we love hip hop, but
right, it's not just hip hop.
Yeah.
I mean, like it can be any type of songs, or any type of genre. I mean,
and I like to listen to a lot of sometimes that soothes me sometimes. John Mayer. John Mayer or Mayer.
John Mayer. Yeah, John Mayer.
Listen to what he be singing.
Yeah,
what he be saying.
He's amazing.
I call it white boy blues.
Yeah,
he be speaking
great.
some stuff.
Yeah,
We're still waiting. Waiting on the world to change.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Of the game, yeah.
And then gravity.
It's
working. I'm like, man, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Working against me. Or what is it? Am I living it right?
Yeah. He be speaking some truth in a lot of them songs.
That man, yeah.
Cause I like music.
Yeah,
overall, if you a good artist, I don't care what nationality you are, what color.
It transcends all that.
Right. I mean, I know the truth about my black people. I'm for my black people,
Right.
but I love music.
Black people.
Yeah, but I love all music.
Too.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
We love
so.
all people.
Yep, and a lot of different songs are in my playlist. I got who else is Phil Collins. I listen to him.
Amazing.
I listen to a lot of him.
Yeah.
I said John Mayer.
I listen to a lot of Elliott Smith. Elliott Smith was a real popular.
What's one of his
guy
songs?
He did the song for Good Will Hunting.
Oh, okay.
Mystery. Yeah,
okay.
He won a Grammy for it in the 90s. I listened to a lot of The Doors, Taking Back Sunday, My Chemical Romance, Tool, A Perfect Circle, The Beatles.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah. But you know what?
Zeppelin.
You'll be amazed though, a lot of the hip hop artists, like Manny Fresh being one of them, a lot of the stuff we're naming, he listened to a lot of this kind of stuff. Jazz, classical, because he said I think his dad was a jazz musician.
Nice.
So he was introduced to a lot of
jazz
different genres. That's why he's such a good producer, beat maker. Yeah. I think Kanye different to listen to different stuff too, but I'm not sure. But I know Manny Fresh did because he said he did. Yeah, it does make a difference. Yeah, listen.
Absolutely.
Different kinds of music.
You want to broaden your horizons.
Yeah.
Expand your perspective.
Ethan just called. I'm probably texting. Yeah. So
Bro.
music soothes the soul. In one of Michael Jackson's songs, he got a lot of great songs, but one of his ones that's my favorite is "Stranger in Moscow" because I can so relate to that song. When you hear him, he seemed like he was sad.
Yeah.
When you hear him singing and when you watch the video.
Yeah.
He just seems sad.
Right.
He's like he got all this fame, all this stuff, but he still feel like a stranger.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was what was like, man, and I think it was because I think it's hard to relate to anyone when you're the king of pop. There's only one king of pop. There's only one, ever gonna be one Michael Jackson.
That's true. Yep, I gotta let me see. Okay, let me read this message from Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yep. Then I got a comment that somebody commented.
Michael Jackson.
Say that again.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Rest in peace,
Michael Jackson.
God bless the dead. Rest in peace to all those who have passed away.
But yeah, that was what we just spoke on. That was about all genres of music. We just named a few, but that was if it's soothing, especially like I say, John Mayer, he be speaking some truth in them songs.
Yeah. There's a reason why B.B. King was like, yo, this man.
B.B. King?
Yeah, the king of blues.
Oh, he was praising John Mayer.
Yeah,
Was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, John Mayer got to play with B.B. King.
Oh, wow. No, maybe that's why he got a little soul in him. Because he's not your average.
Like, damn, this boy know how to play. He was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
That soul. This man, the truth. They used to say that about Stevie Ray Vaughan too.
Yeah. And
another Clapton.
Yep. And he redid I'm free falling. Yeah. He did an awesome job, and it's on the guitar.
Yeah.
That's on my playlist. Now I'm free falling. Now I'm free falling. He playing that guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, you good?
That motherfucker
girl.
can play the guitar
Loves
backwards with his eyes closed, like upside down.
Right.
Shit,
right.
Dude.
Now the original dude that sing that is John Petty. Right? Tom Petty.
Yeah. Rest in peace. I think he passed away.
He did.
Yeah.
He sang his ass off on that song, didn't he?
He did.
He sang his ass. Yeah. Now I'm free. Yeah.
He's got some classics.
I be in the kitchen throwing my arms up in the air. I'm free. I be at work acting a fool. I don't give a damn. Yeah. But yeah, music, man.
Have fun. What they say, all work and no play.
Yeah.
Jack a dull boy.
I love music, man. Yeah, but let me read this message. This for Lord Lamont's ears. Let me see. Black Sam. I never knew his brother's name. Black Sam has been taking care of his brother Nipsey Hussle children, Imani and Cross. I guess that's the other kid's name. Since he passed away, we are showing our true love to a real brother. Thank you, Black Sam. Rest in peace and empire, Nipsey Hussle. And it shows a picture of him. He kind of look like him too.
That's beautiful.
Them kids,
man.
yeah, good brother, man.
Yeah,
Nipsey Hussle, man, he definitely missed.
Yeah,
He gonna Angel at her graduation. Look at her, she just is smiling. Yeah, I laugh every time I look at it. That's Angel at her graduation. Sister Angel is Ethan's sister.
Nice.
She just cheesing, ain't she?
Yeah. Like, I made it, motherfucker.
I always knew Angel was gonna be a leader. I used to tell nigga, she gonna be a boss. She gonna be running things. Real talk, cause she's a go-getter. Man, school wasn't shit to her.
Right.
She could miss a few days and still go back and be right on point. She was so smart. They was piling more. I said, Angel, why are they giving you more work? She said, I don't know. It's like the more smart she was, the more work she did. It's like they put more on her. I was like, but man, school wasn't shit to her. Wasn't nothing. Yeah. Yep. And then this is a message I got. And then we're going to get to Lord Lamont's music and have some more commentary in between the songs. Because this is about Lord Lamont's playlist. This is his podcast. We shedding the light on him today. All right. This is what a fan named Sissy, I think her name was, fan of Michael Jackson. Let's read it. It's kind of long, but it's really heartfelt. Hello, everyone. This is a comment in one of Michael Jackson's postings. All right. Hello, everyone. It has officially passed the 25th of June, 2:26 p.m. in my country. I want to share a story. When MJ passed, my parents and I were on a road trip at the time. It was around 1:30 a.m. I was looking at restaurants because we were hungry. With my earphones, I was listening to Michael Jackson and the song Stranger in Moscow. One of my favorite was playing. My dad says Michael Jackson passed. And let me see. I was shocked. I checked myself and it was true. I remember just dropping my head down. In the song, Michael Jackson was saying, Lord have mercy, because he said that in that song. I did not wake up until my head was numb due to the lower mounted AC vent in my car. The rest of the trip, we listened to to Michael's songs. In school, I was known as the biggest MJ fan. Let me see. People at school felt sorry for me. Still, my heart feels heavy. R.I.P. Michael. 17 years without you were painful. I guarantee that he will rule the industry for centuries. Please do drop your experience. He's telling people to put stuff in the comments. When Michael left us, please don't create fake ones. They say half of you were not even born. So that's what I thought that was kind of heartfelt.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, cause that's one of my favorite songs. When I seen that comment, I was like, I gotta read this. Yeah, cause I love Stranger Moscow. I play it all the time. And that beat, I love the beat. And have you seen him dance to that live?
Yeah, no,
man, the way he be moving and locking his body, man, awesome.
Yeah,
it's
amazing.
And cause when it come on, it go boom.
All the beats, I loved all the beats to his songs. They're all like super cool like that. Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Then it comes in. I'll be at work whistling to it. Yeah. Rest in peace and empire, MJ.
Yeah. R.I.P. MJ, man.
Yeah. Man. When I watched that movie and really started studying Michael, I really seen how passionate
he was. Fucking amazing, dude. He was an amazing person.
He was a very deep spiritual person too.
He was, man.
Yeah,
and that's, man, exactly one of the reasons why the industry alienated.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna get back to. Remember, this is Lord Lamont's our tribute today. We always tributing other artists. We tribute Lord Lamont.
Jackson too always was a huge inspiration.
Yes. And everything he saw, he tried to find a way to change it. Like in the movie when they showed him watching the news and they were talking about gang fights, he immediately came up with that song "Beat It." That's what motivated him to do that.
Yeah.
He literally went to the neighborhoods, got some of the gang members together, and he got them all to dance. He got them all to agree to dance in that video. Yeah.
And they did that shit because it's MJ, dude.
Yeah.
You're not gonna not do that shit.
Yeah.
Like what?
He actually tried to help. He didn't just complain. He actually tried to fucking help.
Exactly. And he put money towards it.
Yeah,
too,
he did.
You know.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, let's see. First song on the Lord Lamont's playlist. Let me see what we got. Because I'm going to try to go in order. Let me see. Turn this down. I don't want it to be loud. Let's see. Yeah, because I want to go in order. See, the first song we ever did together was Breathe. So that'd be the first song. Then the second one was Your Mind Right. And then we're going to do Young Lord, Young Mogul. He was in rare form on that song. I'll let him explain that song to y'all. But it was dope. The energy. I always tell him I love the energy. And I want him to do a part 2 to that. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, life is a process, man. He went through his transformation too. But it was dope. If you hear it, you'll love the energy. He was in rare form. Yeah. I don't know. I just look at things different now than I used to. I'm just, oh no, you can't do it like this. No, try to understand, go deeper. All right. First song is Breathe. And this is the first song me and Lord Lamont ever did together. And the second one is Your Mind Right. And then Young Lord, Young Mogul. And of course, No Masters, No Slaves. So I think he got other songs on SoundCloud, but I got to go on there. Yeah. You said you do?
Yeah, I got other stuff on SoundCloud and Spotify.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to start out with this first one. Get Lord Lamont a break. And see, I'm going to text Ethan. Let me see. He probably checking to see if I'm taking him to get them batteries. Yeah. I hate that it's got to be this way, but I ain't going to get into it. You know, I already talked about it. I don't even want to get in. I don't even want to get into it.
At least she's not trying to keep him from you and shit.
Yeah, but I'm going to get into it.
Right.
All right, let me see. All right. Let me see. Breathe. This song was 3 minutes long? Wow. Okay, this is the first song me and Lord Lamont ever did. So the sound quality might be a little different because, you know, I try to keep it original. All right, be back after this. We're going to get back with Lord Lamont's playlist and speak on Lord Lamont's journey in music and the guitar. And, you know, he, like I said, that's why we got this on the banner, you know. That was a part of his journey, tromping through creeks and being in nature. He got to know nature real well. Yep. All right, be back after this. Spell Breakers. Be right back. This song is called Breathe. Played this before, but again, Lord Lamont's playlist. Be back.
Hopeless eyes, so many tried, so many died. Both for my mind to give my all. Cause I'll never know unless I try. Look, I was step. This is a man's quest. Lucidly living is more than a mission. This is a giving love over suicide. If it's do or die, then I'm broke. Pimping for a 40 out. Any additive for the weight of the world is cataclysmic. Never stop, please. Ain't no stopping me. You can't have my soul. And a rock G. Spend a lot of time contemplating thee. I don't talk the same. Enough debating about bullshit. These are shots have a full clip. Never for the cause, I'm a renegade. Emancipation in the centerfold. It's all that I wanted will not be in vain. Flourish now in one day. Can't have a rest no Sunday. Black Sabbath, that's gunplay. I pray to God like there's only one way. Stuck with me, lose like it's Monday. On the track, I'm a Lambo, doing 180 on the freeway. And it's free bass. Cut the dope, nigga. It's clean. I'm in the beat. It's me. This how we do it. Yeah. It's always been something inside of me. That's why I'm so different than everyone you see. Because you know my mind, man, is so free. And I teach and reach, I'm trying to be a dope MC. And you ain't gotta like my flow. This is how I breathe. Cause I get it out my soul. Man, don't care about no fee. It's E to the D-I-Z-Z-L-E. This is who I be. A straight black man. I'm dropping these jewels. And I let my spirit rule. Cause my brain is so unique. Ain't nobody like the E. And so nigga please, you ain't got no time for negative energy. I do not follow cause I'm too busy trying to lead. And I keep on staying around. And you know I got my ground. And I get it out my bone each and every time I'm never be no clown. I used to be lost up in the past, but
Now I'm found.
one fish, red fish, two fish. Bitches hating, they could get left like toothless, like straight up. I'm Zeus with a lightning bolt when I strike, I'm too sick. Like woe is me, don't go there. Shit, it's your boy E Dizzle, still in this. Got a new soldier, Rain, Sin, yeah.
E Dizzle.
Wake up music, yeah. We didn't even do a hook on this one, y'all. We just got on here and clown. Know what I'm saying? And
We out.
Yeah.
Man, I was so excited, boy, when we made that song.
Me
That was,
too. I was like, oh, I gotta do a good job.
right.
Pops.
Yeah, and I always bring it up. Come on, man, you gotta get it. Come on, I am Pops. I'm gonna get it. You gotta be aggressive.
Right,
Come on.
Right. You were like, spit that shit. I was so nervous.
Hell yeah. I didn't realize it at the time. I do now, but I didn't realize it at the time. Yeah, that was our first song. Like I said, we just appreciate no Lord Lamont. You know, put the light on him. Yep. Okay, the next one is Your Mind Right. And this has L'Oreal Lyrical in, I forget, is it in the middle of our verses? Like right after mine and before yours? Yeah, because we don't ever point that out. So yeah, L'Oreal Lyrical, it's a positive message right in the middle of each verse on this song. And again, salute to...
Fits the beat perfectly.
Yeah, and salute to...
And like she did that like boom, bam, bam.
I remember you telling me that.
And I was like, yo, can you spit something? Like just like, I don't
She's
know,
like,
say
sure.
something. You always like just, I was like, you always be this, you know, like having like, you be real colloquial, like, you know, you use a lot of colloquialisms, like, you know, you say things like metaphors that are like deep.
She was witty.
Yeah, and she was like, yeah, I got you, bam. And then you'll see in the song,
Yeah.
like, damn.
Yeah, L'Oreal Lyrical, rest in peace and empire.
Fit the whole vibe and energy of the song like, perfectly.
And she just said so effortlessly, well, just turn your negatives into positive. It's that simple.
Like, shit, like, I feel like it would have probably took me, like, probably all day to think of that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And, like, literally, I just messaged her that in a voice message on Facebook.
Right.
It's like, you know, yo, can you spit something for the song? And sent the song. She listened to it and was like, oh, yeah, I got you here, boo.
Wow. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Lamont's smart with these computers. He way better with these computers than I am. He know all this crap. Yeah,
Just, you know, it's no different than learning anything else.
yeah.
It's just
But
a lot of shit. It's more shit. It's like, you know, more things you can do with it.
it is.
Itself. So like, just that fact alone, that damn, there's all of this that to account for, makes it seem like it's much more complicated than it is.
And
but that's like everything.
That's true. That's true. Because I sit here sometimes, I say, I got all this shit sitting around, and some of this shit ain't even using that I could be using. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got to learn it, you know? Yeah.
YouTube, man, that's your best friend.
That's how I'm telling you, that's how I learned a lot about computers, messing around on that YouTube.
Dude, yeah.
I learned a lot.
There's a YouTube tutorial for probably everything.
It is. I
mean, shit, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I was watching YouTube producer tutorials on shit, you know, on how to cut drums and you know how to clip analog and digital sounds and shit, how to bring out this, you know, high here and this low there, and like, you know,
I was trying to figure out ways to do my own thing without having to pay somebody or go through somebody.
That too was another reason, and that's another thing, you know, and a lot of it too is intuitive still though, and it depends on what type of software you use, you know, and hardware that you use, because
I'm ghetto fabulous.
Right, you know, but a lot of it too, a lot of this stuff, the newer stuff, that make it like one screen tap and drag, like so, to where it's like easier to work with.
Right. I just don't want to lose my originality. Yeah, I got to keep it original.
Right. Yeah. Always.
Like this song here, and also salute to Golden Child. Didn't you say that's who made the beat
I think
to this song?
Yeah.
Keep your mind right. Well, you'll know when I play it. It'll come.
Or no,
through.
that's Young Lord, Young Mogul. I think.
Oh, okay. So who's the beat for Keep Your Mind Right? Who's that beat from?
It might have been Sharpness or something, or I don't remember, honestly. I would have to look on SoundCloud.
I know I wanted to give a salute to a beat maker named EBXCARES. He got African hip-hop beats. I think it's kind of dope. And I did a song called System Not Your Friend off one of his beats. So I wanted to give him a shout-out. His name is EBXCARES or something like that. And the beat is dope. It go doom-doom-doom. I can't remember how it go, but it got drums in it. It's dope. It's called System Ain't Your Friend. I done played it a few times. All right, let's get to this song. Keep Your Mind Right, and this was inspired by brother Lance X. Yep, because I remember he said that. Keep your mind right one time. So that's what inspired me to come up with this song. And me and Lord Lamont, we tag team together and we got it in. All right. So be back after this. Your mind right. And Lord Lamont, he put this. Wasn't his beat, but he did put it together and got on the computer and edited it and all that stuff. So yeah, he did. He put some work in it because he was back there for a while, messing around on it. Yeah, okay. So we back after this. It's called Your Mind Right. Myself, first verse, and the second one is Lord Lamont. Be back after this. Lord Lamont playlist, Spell Breakers. That's who we enjoying today, brother. Lord Lamont. All right, be back after this. Yeah. Man, there's so much going on out here today, you know. That's why I do what I do, real talk. Sometimes I just be wanting to put the mic down, like, man, I can't. Too old for this, bro. It's in me. But just stuff that comes in you sometimes, you just, when you got a gift, had a cousin tell me one time, you got to share it. So everybody, get your mind right. Take a look around. Man, somebody dies. Take the time, man. Get your mind right. For my brothers and sisters that's out there struggling, take the time. Get your mind right. Take a look around. Man, yeah. Somebody dies. That's why I do what I do. How I get up on the mic, I continue to school. But I don't think that I'm better than you. I want you to win and never be confused. Yeah, be a good woman, man, and be a good dude. I'ma tell you something, yeah, conducive to you. I will never let you down, making sure I stay around. I lift your spirits up every time I'm on the sound. It's EBXCARES, yeah, I don't know what's next. I'm going for perfection, yeah, that's air. I got love, yeah, all up in the air. I won't stop, yeah, I'm a rock, I'm a lion, raw. I'm staying like this, and in this life, man, I don't see no quit. I see the glory in my creator, making me greater, born and raised indicator. I'm still rocking in the mill, doing what I will. I'm in a heart like steel. I gotta be strong. It's people that depend on me. I gotta be a beast, man, while I'm in these streets. It's killing and shooting and hurting, and it's all I see. In this life, ain't no devil ever get to me. I never flee. I stay like this, and yeah, what's next? I'm staying me, yeah, EBXCARES. Let's go.
Hey, if it ain't stressful, then something ain't right. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? Take it, you turn it to get stressed, it'll build you. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Everything can be positive and negative. So I hope all your negatives turn them into positive, and you continue to prosper because you deserve it.
From placenta to winter, I came out the boxed in cold like it was winter. Born sinner, this ain't J. Cole world, but it's a cold ass world for a nigga. Sometimes we feel like we in hell. I've been had a grimace since day one. I've been A1, even when I doubted it. That's the power in belief of self and well, the righteous well. I was up late nights trying to get it. Hitting bumps, streaming of freaking the baddest bitches and making $1 million. Plus some to my niggas win. No minus, I'm sick, jaundice, nigga sinus. I be myself, stunting with the globe. Whew. On my back, Atlas, once lost with no atlas, but at last I feel I found myself a big ups to the family. No, we loco, crazy with it, oh no. It just comes automatic. My stab is multifaceted, full of beauty, truth, pain, and madness. I hope you get the picture, no static. I want no static, only globes with the man on circular. Nigga, catch me in rotation, heavy facing life on my own terms. This is my vertical. I'm about to flip the realest. First, you know I'm the driver, but been a rider. Hey, I just wanna do my thing. yeah. My inventions pop crystal. Here I'm soul, I rock. On nights like this, I stand and hell at the moon and shit. Like, what I mean is I'm a dog with my platoon and shit. Like, dog, I got the meanest shit that you ever heard. It's all perspective. I'm sorry for flexing. It's just a part of complexion. My mind's a tech, a weapon. I vex niggas, no second guessing. I'm hitting switches. I've been hitched in with the business since mama was whooping my ass up with the switches. Now look at me, the boy hitting switches.
Look at me, the boy hitting switches. Mom used to whip that ass up with switches. I always say that. Yeah. Yep.
She say, go grab one.
That what she used to say?
Better grab a good one, or else I'm gonna go out there and grab one, and you gonna wish you grabbed it.
I know, right? That's what they said. They gonna go out there and grab
a weak ass one.
Right. That's what Richard Pryor says. She go out. You better grab a big one, because she gonna go out there and grab the tree and whoop your ass with it. Yeah. So salute to that. Yeah, that was inspired by the great Sooth'S. Yep. That was. I forgot to look how many years ago that song was. A lot of these songs like 3 and 4 years old. Yeah, let me see. That was Your Mind Right. The last one was Breathe. Let's see. We're gonna say the best for last, which is No Masters, No Slaves. Let me see. Okay.
And then there's Obi Trice too. And then I was looking at my thing.
What's the name of it?
Obi Trice, and that was Epic the Dawn produced that beat.
Okay. What's the title of it? That's the title of the song?
Obi Trice.
Obi Trice?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it hip hop or a different kind of genre?
It's a hip hop song.
Is it?
Obi Trice is it's a reference. He's one of the members of D12.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to.
Which is like Eminem's hip hop.
I'm gonna have to debut another single from Lord Lamont. Yep. Now this song here, he was in rare form, but if you listen to it, I don't want to talk. I'm gonna let him explain it. You explain Young Mogul. Oop, my bad, y'all.
I don't know. It's like a mantra, you know. It's like a manifestation. It's like visualization.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like trying to envision myself.
Right. You was working through your creative juices on this song.
You know, and I wanted to not sound nervous. I kept feeling like I was sounding nervous.
Oh, yeah, because I remember you said that. Because remember I said, well, who are you angry with? You said that myself.
Type shit.
So, right. So the aggression was coming from, he was working on his sound, how he wanted to sound on this song. But he came with it. I love the energy. Like I told you, I love the end. Y'all gonna see why I like the end. And the energy. When you hear this song, like, yeah, he had a lot of energy. Yeah. All right, so let's get into it. Young Lord, Young Mogul. And parental discretion is advised, because he's a little rare on this one. But I still love it. You know, I take the good with the bad. You know, not that it was bad, but you know what I mean. Yeah. All right. I say good with the different. We put it like that. No one's better, just different. You know, we all gotta find our way. So that's all I always think about when I hear this song. But I love the energy. It's dope. All right, be back after this. Young Lord, Young Mogul. Let's go. Lord Lamont's playlist. Wake up, music. And salute to all the beat makers too that we get beats from. Yeah, because a lot the beats are not ours that we use. All right. Here we go. Be back after this, Spellbreakers. Young Lord, Young Mogul. Let's go.
If it ain't God, it ain't real. Oh, this shit lit. It's projecting, self-justifying, excusing, accusing, denying. Well, I don't have a problem. There's nothing wrong with me. So if it's not me, it must be you, or it must be them, or it must be it.
Yeah. Real nigga salute. I'm in the coupe, God bless it. Boss like a Smith and Wesson. Don't make me press it. Look at shit on these niggas. I'm sick of these niggas with no antiseptic. Don't you get at me. Off top like a toupee. Out of pocket, now it's just too late. What's the commotion? Let's get it cracking. Flow locomotion. Ready for action. They all got reaction. Young nigga don't blow it. Young niggas don't blow it. I see mics and deceased my opponent. Chopping them up. Bitch, don't you know it? Feed them to leeches. Never found, never leaking. Never found, never leaking. Okay, capiche, bitch. Inscrutably sharp. Dripping, truthfully shocked. P.S. We did it best. Hardest to start. Seeing the dark. Foot on their neck. Rip you apart. Straight from the heart. You gon' give me respect, nigga. Give me
respect, foot on their neck. Whole world into rest, young nigga write checks. Invested in self, build me the cost for the bus. Spot to the top of the chart where I'm going, I'm going. Niggas be faded, smoking that Lotus. Chakras on high, Bugatti be woeing. Bitches be hoeing. I'ma just make these racks spread. She just gon' make that ass spread. Reppin' Midwest, my flex, 10,000 degrees. Flow lethal weapon, fucking with these. Get off my nuts, take a step back. Look at the world, what do you see? Earning this money and turning the key in the lock. Airing them out, we gon' bring the soul in the sound. Fuck all that clout, smoking that good kush. Cause my nigga, we out and about. Look, living so lavish, turning these seeds into cabbage. My letters be gross over average. Residual dividends to the bank, nigga, I'm savage. Get it so classy, most niggas be acting. I die for the shit. Really a Mac, I attack, plead the fifth. Got your bitch in the sack, she was calling me up. Fucking so good, put it on wax. Have her right back, cause I gotta go. Gotta move, leading the pack. No looking back, it's what I do in my zone. Won't give them no slack, ain't fucking with that. Shouts to the crews and shouts to my niggas with county building blues. Be on the get back, bitch nigga get back. Holiday season, but this ain't no gift wrap. Dripping with ooze, Yahweh's prophet. This I promise, say give a fuck what you say. Fuck what you think, put the pen to the page and the plague unfolds. So amazed, days with the flows. Look at that, it's like that, cause I'm in it for the long run. Young nigga on fire, let the mic run. Scorching of course, and I'm hot. I'm looking for a bold little bad bitch. With an accent, top shelf, classy like Porsche, yeah. Fuck her in the Mercedes. Oh yeah, yeah, going crazy. Won't ignore ya, sassy. She like, give it to me, daddy. Push my ignition, please, with finesse. I blessed her so good, she sent me a check. Hold up, what's next? Now I'm in the zone. Now I'm in the zone. Young running back, touchdown. What's next? Flex, flex, young lord, young mogul, ayy. Young lord, young mogul, ayy. Young lord, young mogul, ayy. Go global.
That's a song that'll scare the devil away.
Right.
Devil be like, damn.
Oh, another reason I wanted to be high energy is because like Black Lives Matter was going crazy. The George Floyd thing.
Oh yeah. So you had a lot of things going on in your brain.
Yeah.
Ain't that something? See, Ethan called. I texted him. He didn't respond, but I'll get back with him. Well, last but not least, but before we get to that, let me see. Where would we be without music in all kinds? Where would we be if there was no music in the world?
Way less civilized, way less technologically advanced. We would not be where we are now.
Right. It all began with the drum. Yeah, I just always pondered that. Like if it wasn't music in the world. Yeah. Because music, man, it can make you can be feeling down about something and hear a good song. I do it at work all the time. I don't know, but I got to rock the hip hop though. Even if it's just the instrumental. That's the only way I can cook.
Right.
Like, I don't know. That's the only thing that get my mojo going. A good hip hop beat or a hip hop song. Man, I get to cooking my ass off. Get to flowing. Back there dancing and rhyming along. Oh, Tech 9. You know Tech 9 be in the playlist.
Yeah.
And I listen to Slackers all the time at work.
Yeah. I was just bumping Tech 9 the other day. I love driving and listening to Tech 9.
Yeah, he get me going.
Yeah.
I do listen to a lot of T.I. I know I bring up T.I. a lot, but I do listen to I listen to a lot of his instrumentals. Some about T.I.'s instrumentals just get me going. Yeah. Yep, has that go get it energy in a lot of his beats. Yeah, and Slackers. I even listen to the instrumental, the Slackers. Yeah, I know people can hear that in the restaurant. I'm a slacker. Let's see, I'll go where the wind goes. I'm a slacker, smoking pot and watching videos. I'm a slacker. And this, what year was that? Because he was going. That's when he was
in the 90s. Or
yeah,
2000, 2001, and that was when I remember hearing him. He was only on the radio in Missouri. This was before he dropped that album, The Industry's a Bunch of Punks.
Yeah.
Because Hollywood tried to silence him. This is when he first, because of, I'm a player. 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 I'm a player.
Oh, I'm a player. Yep.
Yeah. That shit, and it was, that was on the radio in Missouri, bro. And I remember hearing that shit, and I was like...
See, I wasn't up on Tech 9
I was
then.
like, I was still a little kid, but I just knew, I was like, he's going to be real big and famous. I was like,
wow.
I can tell.
I had a friend that put me up on Tech 9. He's like, you ain't never heard of Tech 9? Put me up on him back in
2006.
His work,
like, ethic... He's like you, Pops. He been making music for a long ass
he says
time.
that in his music.
He was making music in the 80s, dude. He's got shit with Pop too.
Cause he said he got major hits, but he no longer fits. That's what he said in one of his songs. Yeah, wow, ain't that something? And by the way, listeners, me and Lord Lamont, we stayed in Kansas, so that's why we represent Tech 9, cause he represent Kansas to the fullest. Yeah. He always represent Kansas. Yeah. KCK, I'm glad I was able to live in Kansas. I'm glad I was able to experience there. I liked it back then. It was cool. I met a lot of good friends. I didn't have no enemies in Kansas. I had a lot of good friends. Yep, not one of them were enemies. We were so close, they used to stay at my house while I was at work. That's how cool we was.
Right, and all your shit was still
good. Yep. And let me see, I had a friend named John, and we were so close. He used to be at my house when I wasn't at work. That's how cool. Everybody was cool. So I don't know how Kansas is now, but that was back in the 90s. Yeah.
Right. Kansas City's a great city.
Yep. And another question I have, how long you think, well, I know music ain't going nowhere overall, but how you think how long you think hip hop will survive a long time? You think hip hop will change at some point, or I don't know. I always think
I think so. I think it's getting more conscious and less like, it's because it's gotten so commercialized, so people are starting to realize, like,
right,
you know, like, oh man, this shit is the white man trying to put us in prison,
right, telling
us to rape and kill each other, and
like you said, what about
shit.
like you said about NBA Youngboy, you said he had a little intervention, didn't he? Where he kind of seen the influence he was having. Remember we spoke on that?
Yeah,
or you spoke on it.
Yeah, and he's been a totally different artist and a type of person since then.
So he's not caught up in the numbers and all that no more.
He's bigger than the numbers. He's one of the biggest, you know what I'm saying? He's at that level where he...
Because you said he cried and he realized what he was, the kind of music he was putting out. Didn't you say he did that or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get to this last song. This is a song I played before, but it is one of his. And again, I'm going to go on his... Name that song you said that you came across on your SoundCloud page.
Who?
You. A song. You said another song.
Oh, O.B. Trice.
Okay. Look for that. I'm going to see if I can find that and anything else he got on his SoundCloud.
Wait, this is my song.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. No, it's on,
I'm going to get it
in... Lamont. ARRON LAMONT.
Yeah, because I'm going to find it in
Cream City, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and get it on our YouTube channel so we can debut it.
Yeah, I got the new 20s, which is like a guitar song. And some Sweet Tea ballad. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Because you ain't really been on your SoundCloud page in a while, have you?
Right.
I ain't been on there on mine.
Other shit, too, from...
I ain't been on mine either.
Redemption... Day Go By, No Styly, Makes Love, which that is features Zarian. Damn, that has 239 plays.
Wow, not bad.
That's actually got the most played.
Not bad. Somebody been chiming in. Yeah, I got messages all over. Like I said, one dude came in there and said, "Why don't you take your music to another level?" He was like, "All this talent you got." I never responded to it, but I was like, You never thought about taking your music to another level? Somebody came in the message and told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, your stuff need to be heard. So like, I don't know. I'm kind of done what I wanted to do. I'm kind of satisfied what I did with my music. My main goal was to get people to hear it and get it out there, and I did. Just because it's not on a massive scale doesn't mean I didn't succeed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got people to hear it. I performed at places. I had L'Oreal Lyrical did.
Success is different to other people. Plus, you know.
Right, I'm good. I did what I set out to do. I met my goal. So, and I'm up in age now. Now it's a hobby, you know. So I'm good. Let somebody else. Thus, Lord Lamont. You know, it's his turn now. You know. So, but I always do it. I always write. I always have something to do with music. Always. But you know, it ain't like I'm lowering myself. I'm just stepping back and let the youth get in there. You know, I'm good. I done my thing. You know, so, and you got a lot of elders that do hip hop. Well, I ain't gonna say elders, but older people who are doing hip hop. They know how to balance that, where they do their thing, but not stepping on the youth or trying to, we discuss it and all that. But nah, We gotta let the youth live their life. We gotta let them get in
Right.
there. Yeah, because I ain't like that. But I'm always do music. This is a hobby. I just love doing it. It's a form of therapy. Yep. All right. Last but not least, no masters, no slave. And I don't know if this is the one I rhymed at the end or not. I don't remember. But this is actually Lord Lamont's song. He produced it and everything. And you remember what the beat was for this? No masters, no slave. You remember who the beat maker was?
Yeah.
Cause he put it all.
Sharpness, yeah.
Sharpness. That's what you said.
Yeah.
So Salute to Sharpness.
Yeah.
Was the beat for this song. I thought it was Golden Child, but that was the Keep Your Mind Right, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. All right. Well, let's get to it. No masters, no slaves, and we're gonna do a little bit more commentary. Then we're gonna salute you, divine generals, on to your divine life. Just speaking on music, I want to kind of touch on some other genres. That can be the last statement. Yep. And again, this is Lord Lamont's playlist. Okay, I played this before, but again, we're just saluting Lord Lamont today. All right, his travels and his journey he been through. Yep. All right, no masters, no slaves. Be back after this.
Yeah, it's the rain. Roll of thunder, hereby cry.
No slaves, no masters.
An ace in the 808. Told my girl she love me in the morning. Capillaries calling out. Your soul to breathe and burst into glory. Okay, capiche. I'm a freak, I'm loose up off the leash. Isn't that a band? Relax within the streets. Zero shit. On 10, why these niggas shaky? Hit the corner, swerve right. Paranoia, living life. A testament, a sentiment from Doja. So I'm up at nights. Planting seeds upon the soil. Take the time, what? Better sense of ease. What I fear is not a peace to mourn as much love for the mamas without a will to speak. Sleek, they caught him slipping. Tutor, Scotty, Pippen, Boston blocked a shot again. Damn. Toro riding with the shotgun. Who of us out to plotting? But never mind the blues, ayy. Learn to know the difference. Only thing black and white here is me. It's a gray area. Most days somebody tripping, hit him hysteria. Manic depression, so it's sent they have been chasing. But he hit the corner, swerve left. That boy gone. Ain't got anything, lost a bus, so all inside. The hating, I'm too good. Sorry for the waiting. Bitch, I wish you would. Back up in the hood, back up in the hood. Back up in the hood, I'm back up in the hood. I'm back up in the hood, back up in the hood. And it's all good, yeah. And it's all good, baby.
Let go. No slaves, no
I
masters,
love my community.
no
We
slaves,
deserve better what they do. To
no
treat each other
masters,
better with
no
love
slaves,
and respect. I just don't
no masters, no slaves, no masters.
We're not your baby, you're perfect. Well, that's an impossible expectation. What I mean is that you're worth it. 1,000 salutations from the world of a curse, man. Well, maybe lack of love has got me feeling the worst of it. I know I love you, cause without you I'd be nothing. And this is cliche, then I guess I would be stunting. And in the land of opportunity, but so many see nothing lies in tandem with the rush, cause love is why I'm breathing. Waiting, never fading, formulating reasons not to give up. So get up and get down like this.
Keep on going and you know I always rip. And this is something new and I love to spit. I get it, I'm a soul,
Maybe.
yeah, don't care about no hits. You know I let you up high, son. And you know we never giving up, never get stuck, yeah. And keep going on. Got golly things, yeah, in our zone. Whoop! No masters.
All
No
we got
slave.
is time.
I love that part.
Yeah, me too.
See, if y'all hear that, he was more laid back on that one. That's why I say music is like emotion. You know, you just feel different emotions in different songs. Like that song, Young Lord, Young Mogul. I got a song like that where I went in. I actually spoke on, it was toward Nika. The song No, No, No. You heard it.
Yeah.
I went in. I was cussing and saying the B word. So that side is in me. I just contain it. Real talk. So. And that's what music is. It's just like emotion. Sometimes we can sit back and listen to a song we made. Like, damn, I said that. You know what I'm saying? Because you get in the zone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that
Yeah.
And that's another part where the soothing comes into
Yeah.
play, Pops,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
It's a way to, it's therapeutic. It's a way to process emotions and
Yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah. And that's what I meant when I spoke on it, because I was like, man.
I get it, yeah.
I told you how I used to think and how I used to talk. Motherfucker, man, there's some holes in that bitch, man.
Right,
Shit.
right. It's cool to have seen, you know, to
Yep.
know your growth, and you've come a long way.
It's like you don't lose that edge, but you contain it. You know, you kind of convey it in a little different way. You know. Yeah, because we, especially black folks, we all got an edge in us. It's just in us. We just learn how to control it over time. Yeah. Yeah. So that was no masters, no slaves, and a little bit more commentary, and then we gonna salute your divine warriors on to your divine life, and listen to some soothing music and different genres of music like jazz. Me and Lord Lamont, we spoke on this before. We actually did a podcast on classical music. Jonathan Bologna? We always forget his name.
Yeah.
So yeah, we touched on classical music and that kind of music too, you know. So yeah, and he was more than just a musician, because we found out he was a fenceman and he was a revolutionary, an activist, and he was all type of shit. Yeah. And just as well as that, what's that comedian we were speaking on, Charlie Case? Then we find out he could do a lot of things too, other than comedy. Yeah, that's when we did that podcast about the spirit of comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good to listen to different genres. See, I got jazz, classical, Jamaican, African, funk, neo, soul. These are all things I listen. That's in my playlist. Yeah, I listen to a lot of jazz at work too.
Yeah, jazz is very soothing too. I like jazz when I'm meditating too.
Yeah, I try to do it when I'm cooking, but it just, I don't know, it don't resonate with me like hip hop does. Cause hip hop get me hype, get me going.
Fun,
right, and it makes me, I be flowing. I mean, I be back there cooking that food, man, just grooving, flowing. But jazz it relaxes me too much. I don't know. So, but like when I ain't that busy, and it's just a few people, I put on jazz, so sometimes I play like hip hop jazz, something like that. I can resonate with that. Yeah, hip hop jazz. What's some other genres I haven't mentioned? Anything else you could think of outside of classical, jazz, Jamaican, Rastafarian? Any other genres that we left out? I know soft rock. You said, what'd you say earlier?
Rock and roll, classic rock.
Yeah.
Shit,
Some you mentioned earlier. Folk music, yeah.
Jazz.
That's kind of what they play on.
R&B.
Yeah, R&B. Yeah, of course, R&B.
Ska.
Yeah, and that down home blues, like he was kind of speaking on earlier.
Which is like the African dance hall shit.
Now, Jimi Hendrix, you have to have a kind of certain ear to listen to him. He was on a whole nother level with that damn guitar.
Yeah, he was like a wizard with that motherfucker.
Yeah, because I've seen some of them. I'm like,
yeah, he was doing shit that nobody had ever seen before on the guitar.
Yeah,
or even thought was possible.
Jimi Hendrix. So you think a lot of rock and roll legends probably inspired from Jimi Hendrix? Lord Lamont, think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think of some people out there inspired by you.
Yeah.
Be surprised, you might have fans out there.
I
never know.
I mean, shit, and the big message in all of my favorite artists, like in Jimi Hendrix, and Elliott Smith, and Conor Oberst, and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Jackson.
And shit, and everybody, all those huge artists, they always, and T.I., and it's always a more something profound. There's substance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to their music. It isn't just a pop song, like John Mayer, it's real soul.
Yeah, and he talking about something.
Right.
Cause that Gravity song, I be feeling that gravity.
Yeah. Gravity.
And he be preaching. Then he got one. Yeah, he got one verse in there that says, "Stay the hell away from me." He get the cussing a little bit in there. "Stay the hell away from me, Gravity." Yeah. Say, what's another song I like by Meyer? "Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say." That was in the movie Karate Kid. Jada with little Jaden. Yeah. Remember when he's going to China? He was in the airplane. That's what they were playing. Yeah. Let me see. What did he say? Better than a so-called. What is it? Better than a so-called challenge. What did he say? Do it with your eyes wide open. Even if your faith is broken,
Yeah.
do it with your heart. What? Something like I can't remember.
Right, yeah.
Something like that.
But
yeah.
you get the gist of it,
Yeah.
right? You know, about not giving up, about believing in yourself and finding that courage, you know, and like, you know, this person did it. You can do it too, you know.
He
Like,
said-
they felt just like you did.
Say what you need to say. Yeah.
Yeah, and don't shortchange yourself. You
Mhm.
know? Say
And
what
Daughters.
you need to say. Daughters.
The song Daughters.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit. He won some Grammys off that.
Did he? I didn't know that. I go, fathers, be good to your daughter. You sing it.
Cause he said, fathers, be good to your daughters. Cause daughters will love like you do.
Keep going.
And girls become lovers who turn into mothers. So
Mothers, be good to your daughter. And he got a little accent. Yep. Yeah, that's it. I be playing that at work. Yeah. I play some for for the white folks sometimes. I play some for them too. The older folks that come in there, I play some for them sometimes. That'd be what I play, John Mayer. I mix it up depending on the crowd. Yeah. But when I'm getting ready to cook and it's real busy, I don't give a damn who in there. Hip hop. As soon as I see a bunch of cars pulling up, click, hip hop time. That's the only way I can cook.
Yeah, I know, right? Something about cooking up some shit.
Yeah.
Hip hop must be.
Yep. I put in my playlist. Of course, man.
I remember doing perfect burger flips and shit like.
Right. Heck yeah. And one lady called me the dancing cook.
Right.
Mhm.
Shit. Like,
You know-
motherfuckers know not to like, to keep like when I was cooking this shit to keep like to keep clear my perimeter.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? To set up a perimeter.
Your zone, yeah.
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 'Cause
People
I
kind of
be-
feel that with me too. Yeah.
Because the fridge is right behind you.
Mhm.
So I'm, do over here to over here.
Yeah.
Do over here. I'm sliding and shit.
You start doing so good, people start acting crazy.
Yeah, for real, bro.
And you wasn't even there that long.
I know. It seemed like these motherfuckers ain't never had a motherfucker like, damn, everybody ate all their food. Not a motherfucking plate came back with some into the trash.
I remember you saying that.
Dude, me and my...
So you can cook also.
Yeah, me and my server, man, that day, we made like $250 each.
Wow.
Dude.
I ain't never made that much.
Wow.
So that mean y'all worked y'all ass off.
Yeah, like literally, Pops, no plate came back.
Wow.
With any food on it.
Wow. I ain't gonna lie.
Cooked that shit perfect.
I ain't gonna even lie.
that shit perfect.
They say my food be good, but sometimes I do see it come back on the plate.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't ever get no complaints. Oh well. Yeah, Lord Lamont can cook too. Not only is he good in the guitar, he good in the kitchen too. He can cook too. Actually, Lord Lamont know I do a lot of things. Multiple skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that journey, that guitar, he learned along the way. Traveling on the creek, and we got on the banner here.
Right, and having to, survive.
That's this on the banner here is where Lord Lamont's authenticity started, and his creativity, all it started when he used to be in nature a lot, and especially when he got that guitar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's when your music started taking off. That's when you start understanding music a little bit. When you start playing the guitar, what you think?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I've always been into music though, because I sang first when I was young.
Oh, okay.
As a kid.
Oh, okay.
But what guitar did, it did help me understand music more because it made my brain and it made me want to look at, how does music affect my brain, And then I get to learning about guitar. Well, singing and playing guitar is actually a pretty difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
It's one of the more difficult
and you make it look easy.
to
right.
do. It's one of the more difficult things to do. So to make it look easy takes a lot of fucking practice.
Yeah.
But it clicks, and then it's just like riding a bike, You never forget it,
Right.
It's muscle memory.
Yeah.
And muscle memory is an amazing thing because when you realize oh shit, even if I'm nervous, like I can be like, oh, but I know this shit.
And once you get in your zone, yeah.
Exactly. And then you be like, ooh, niggas like, hold on. You know, and he's playing around and shit.
And you seen the effect you had on others when you played the
being
guitar.
in the zone, in the moment, and drawing a crowd and shit like that.
Right.
That energy is powerful.
Yeah.
You build this, it's the wave, man.
So when you was like playing on the street or whatever, how long did it take before people start gathering around you and watching you play?
When I get in my zone.
Okay.
Usually would be when I stop giving a fuck about like, ooh.
You just start just start playing.
Cool that gets a motherfucker to give you a 50. You know, when
Wow.
I stop thinking like that and just start playing like, ooh, play what I want to play.
So you stop overthinking and just start playing. Yeah.
That's when I get to enjoy myself.
And people can feel it.
Feel that, exactly.
Yeah. That's cool.
Maybe I get a drink. Somebody will buy me a drink or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because I play by bars sometimes, you know? And, hey, man, you
but you rather have the money.
Yeah.
You rather have the money.
Of course. But, you know,
but I see what you're saying.
At the time, especially before COVID and shit, I was really into trying, like, all those fancy-ass mixed drinks, you know?
Right.
So, like, I would go to these nice-ass, like, areas. And a couple of them invited me back actually to play, like the fucking Red Lion pub and shit. And,
so playing the guitar kind of brought some opportunities.
Yeah, it did. It really did.
That's cool.
It does.
And met some amazing people too, maybe?
Yeah, met the drummer of the Violent Femmes and drank with them, man.
That's what group is that? I never heard of them. Are they known?
It's a badass rock band, yeah.
Really?
From here, yeah.
Wow. That's dope. Wow. What happened? You lost contact with them, or what was the name of the group again?
I'm still friends with them on Instagram.
Oh wow!
Femmes, but yeah, I just haven't talked to them.
Oh wow, that's still awesome. You met them though.
But yeah.
Yeah, you met an actual band. Yeah, that's dope.
I mean, I really could probably like get some studio time or something. I'm actually gonna hit him up, man, because he actually could really like. And I thought about that back then, like, man, he's really a way into the music industry, and that's a big part of like being in that. But it's like, do I really want to be in that?
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, I mean, you can learn something from them if anything.
Right, exactly. And I want to do it independently.
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. All right. Well. That was the last statement I had. I had different genres of music. This was about all different genres of music. That
I think we're at about an hour.
Yeah, that's soothing to the soul. That's what it was about. Just music overall.
Like it.
Yeah. But just wanted to give Lord Lamont a little praise on his music and his journey he been on.
I learned a lot from you too, though, Pops, about just like not giving a fuck so much about like how my shit sounds or my shit's gotta sound like the popular shit you're hearing on the radio, and that means it's good. No,
that don't even enter in my mind.
Fuck that shit, man. That shit don't enter my mind anymore neither, because that shit don't fucking matter. That's not what making music is about.
Yep.
I'm trying to fucking learn about myself and express myself genuinely and make some fucking flaming ass music that's my fucking heart and soul.
Heart and soul, right. I always say from the toes to the soul. Yeah, say it again.
In my heart and soul, it set it the fuck ablaze. Like on some motherfucking Rengoku shit.
Yeah. Cause I don't know. It don't even enter my mind. I know, cause I know people.
I know. I learned that from you, and I always loved that. I was like, man, how can he just like turn his brain off and just get on the mic and just spit some shit?
I know.
Like, I'm like,
but you know what?
I can't do that without like my brain wanting to fucking cross-examine every fucking word and consonant.
Oh, but I will tell you though.
Bar.
I will tell you though. Sometimes it's more than one take. Sometimes I have to do 4 or 5 takes.
Right.
Cause especially when I'm freestyling. Sometimes like I wrote a little bit yesterday. I wrote like a half a verse, and
that's the way to do it. And then spit the and punch in the rest.
This is that song I just made called No. Was that it? No, it was Keep Your Soul Right. That's it. That was just half of it. But I freestyled the rest because I be messing up. I'm like, dang. So sometimes but when I know, but you ever had those moments like you're working on a song, like you keep messing up, but that one time you get it, it's like, this is it right here.
Yeah.
You know when you know, like, okay, this it right here.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about what I say. What did I say?
about growth in the divine spirit.
And I said, I'm no longer blind.
And not worried about doing the respectable and polite thing, the
right.
PC thing, because it's your time to shine, you know?
Yeah. I mean, anybody, you know, can have that
you
shine.
know, not necessarily your time to shine, but I mean, you know, but because it's about being genuine and being in your moment is what I mean by that.
Yeah, what was that said? I said about the devil. I said, I crush the fucking devil and I don't do it lightly.
Yeah.
Grab around the throat and choke him tightly, rightly. If you don't like thee, bite me.
Right, yes. That shit is hard.
Great divine has got me. He hides me.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know. When I like, man, I don't know what. I don't know.
That shit was fire. Like, boom, 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 boom.
You be having some fire too now. You be having some fire verses too now.
Yeah.
That's why I want you to do a Young Lord, Young Mogul too. I want that same beat and that same energy, but just a little bit more of a. But it was positive. You was real. You was being yourself.
Yeah.
In that moment, like I said, music is like emotion, good or bad. Like not bad though, good or aggressive.
Right.
Put it like that, cause me and you know what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that song was what, a year old, 2 years old. Well, before I uploaded it, but how old is it? That song is old.
That's like 5, 6
right.
years old now.
And think of how the person you was then and now.
I know.
But you still had your wits about you. But you were going through your transformation.
Yeah.
But you still had your wits about you. You was wise. You just, you know, like we all do. You was figuring shit out.
Exactly.
You know, so and you put it into music. Yeah. Better in the music than being violent in life.
Right, exactly.
It's better to get it out on music.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly.
So that's how I look at it.
I learned that from Eminem too.
Yeah.
A lot of the shit he be spitting.
Yeah, especially in some of his when he was going through shit with like with
Kim,
his and his kid and his mom and stuff like that. Yeah, because I remember I was with some friends when I was living in Decatur, and I used to love going to his house. It was always fun. He had a big house. It was just cool though. Nobody never got to fighting or anything. And these two white girls were over there, and a friend of mine was playing Eminem, and the white girl was like, "Oh man, poor Eminem," because the shit he was saying. What's the song he made? The video where he was falling off the roof. And he was rapping while he was falling, but he never hit the ground. But he was continuously falling.
Was that the?
I forget what song that was.
Just gonna stand here. Is that the one with Rihanna?
It might. No, it was an older one. No, this is before that.
Ooh,
this is back.
That's like sad Eminem too, though. Like,
this is when he was in the thick of it. This is when he wasn't really super famous.
Was it? Fuck, I don't remember.
I can't remember what it was either.
Cleaning out my closet.
Was it that?
Did he fall off the roof in that one?
It might have been.
I know he was at that house.
And I'm trying to remember what year this was, because it was in the 90s. It was in the 90s. Em was out in the 90s, wasn't
he was done. Yeah. Late 90s,
like,
early 2000s.
I think like the beginning stages of his career, this song was out.
Yeah.
And I never forgot that white girl. She said, "Oh," I said, "What's wrong with you?" She said, "Poor Eminem." She was all sad, like she's about to cry. That's how
you could tell,
deep Eminem is.
Yeah, he was done dirty a lot.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he almost died, as a kid. Have you heard his story about when he was a kid and the shit that the kid that bullied him that nearly killed him?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, before Eminem, he has brain damage. He had brain damage actually from the kid. That the kid actually, ironically, well, through God, but that's part of the reason why he ended up being like such a fire rapper.
Oh, because he almost lost his life.
Yeah, because of the brain damage. So his brain had to work harder to repair that. And so like the functioning in that part of his brain had to happen somewhere else. So he had to relearn in a new part of his brain. His brain had to teach itself how to do whatever the fuck the damaged part used to do.
Wow. So
in real time.
Whatever it did, it made him a fire spitter.
It did, yeah. But yeah, the kid fucking damn near killed him. Hit him with like a rock or some shit or some crazy shit.
I hope what's his best friend that passed?
That was like his best friend that he grew up with.
I
forget his name. I gotta use the bathroom.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. My apologies. Yeah, you're right. He had to go to the bathroom. He probably thought we was going to wrap it down. We are. Yeah, because I know I be holding Lord Lamont captive. We just get so deep into our discussions, So yeah, we're gonna give him a minute, and we're gonna come back. Yeah, we're gonna go on here and wrap it down. Thank those for joining us. Another EBX and Lord Lamont show, father-son discussion. Like I said, next Saturday will be L'Oreal Lyrical playlist, and we're gonna speak on her, and I'm gonna try to get in touch with Angela Jackson, aka Shiree. She friended me on Facebook, and she's gonna be so surprised that I've been playing because she was a good friend of L'Oreal Lyrical, even though they was kind of into it. We made the song Stop the Violence, but I'm sure she's over that, because L'Oreal Lyrical is no longer with us. So hopefully I can get her voice on here, at least pre-recorded or something. I want to get in touch with her. I'm gonna tag her.
And I want to hear their takes on the moment that y'all all came up with that song.
Oh, Stop the Violence.
Kicking it, and then that song.
Yeah, it would be nice to hear that from her.
Yeah, and the other girl's perspective.
Yeah, Sam
and
K.
The other dudes too, if you can get a hold of him.
4 verses. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That shit was just
Yeah,
cold.
it was a moment, man. Yeah, like me and you creating now. These songs you making. This is history. These songs you making. And it's not just, when I say history, it's not just, we all are making history right now. Whether we on a big scale, small scale, we making history.
Right.
And that's the good part about social media.
That reminds me of something that a man told me out here, man, and it was, if you aren't trying to build something for yourself that lasts, whether that be something mental like discipline or health or financial security, and all of these things, truthfully, but as long as you're doing one of those things or in a combination, of some type of building towards or for yourself and your family and to better your life, then you can go to bed happy that day. You know what
and that's the thing, go to bed happy.
You've done some stand-up shit that day.
Because sometimes social media can throw you off.
Exactly. Right. And social media can have a motherfucker spending weeks, months, years.
Yeah.
Worrying about stupid shit that don't even matter.
Yep.
To the point where their brain just looks for that shit out in the world. And, oh, look, there it is. Oh, my God, it's so true. Validate all my years of fucking worrying and, straight tinfoil hat shit.
Yep. That's why I just do what I do. I like that saying Biggie Smalls said, I'm just doing what I always did.
Exactly.
Rest in peace and in power. That's what he said in the movie. Something he always did. He was rapping before he even got in the industry. It was in his blood.
That's what people knew him as, is he was that nigga on the corner.
He was a good battle rapper too. Yeah, he used to be on the corner and spitting rhymes. That's how P. Diddy found him. Yep. Unfortunate. We know what happened after that.
Yep. And he had that fire weed.
Who Biggie?
Yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh, he did sell drugs, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He sold weed on the corner.
Oh, he did. Yeah, because that's in the book.
You know who else did that? Method Man did that too, and that's how Method Man got known too.
Yeah, Method Man said he spoke on that, how he was kind of struggling with a little bit of drugs and stuff back in them times. He made that song.
The RZA and them saved him.
Yeah. He made that song. I think when he made that song, Mary J. Blige, he was kind of going through some challenges then.
I love that song.
I did a podcast on it. It's on the channel.
Phenomenal song.
My favorite part in that video when him and Mary J. Blige was bobbing their head. Yeah. Man, that was the coolest shit in the world. When they were sitting on top of that building.
Yeah, I know, dude.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, it was. That shit had me wishing I was part of the Wu-Tang Clan from Staten Island as a kid.
Right. And Method Man had that stocking cap on, and then Mary J. Blige had the hat over her eyes, and they both was bobbing their head and synchronizing. That shit was fire.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I love that part of that video.
Yeah.
And then his verses, awesome.
The way the hook hits.
Yeah,
too.
I read the verses on the podcast. I read them. Yeah. Mary J. was going through some things at that time. That's why she used to wear. Say, keep going. Mary J. was going through some things. That's why she used to wear that hat over her eyes.
Right.
Yep. You remember, it was for years she wore that hat over her eyes. Yep. I remember I put in a comment that Mary J. Blige got me through some tough times. Boy, everybody and their mama hopped on that comment. Like, man, you so right. You right. Man, she did. I used to listen to her in the 90s when I stayed in Kansas. I was going through some tough. When me and your mom split up, But it was some of it was my fault. I was making wrong decisions, so you know. But I was going through some tough times, man. Mary J used to, man. I used to listen to her. I always say she a female Al Green.
Yeah.
Man, I used to listen to her stuff back then, and it's amazing because she was going through shit too.
Yeah.
When she was making them songs, she had drug problems. She had a relationship problem with your boy from Jodeci.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to get into that, but she had that thing going on. Yeah. So yeah. Some of these artists be going through it in some of these songs. Yeah. And that's what brings us around to Lord Lamont playlist, because he went through things playing that guitar. That's what make you the multi-talented, creative musician you are today. Yeah, because music soothed you. You know, you didn't let life, you went in the direction of music. Music helped you.
Yeah, it did. It saved my life.
And it helped you come across opportunities. You met people.
Absolutely.
You know, so you didn't, even though you went through your struggles, we all do. You didn't just sit and soak in it. You know, you didn't like it, but you didn't soak in it. You got up, you did something about it. Right. So yeah. But you still here for a reason. That's how I always say. I don't do coincidences.
You know, and I think back to like when I was in like my darkest times and shit, and like how I felt then. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, man, and I then like almost like killed myself like a few times, you know, like where I really like was like, you know, like about to do it or tried to do it
or thought about it. Yeah.
And I'm so glad I didn't.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I look back now, I'm like, damn, dude, I thought like my life was like over, that things would never be
Great Divine and stopped you. Like, especially that one you talking about, you and your guy almost hit that horse or that deer. Yeah. If that wasn't God, I don't know what is.
Exactly.
And you said dude had excellent driving, just a split second.
The way, like, that we at the same time were, oh shit, and he just, it was like whiplash.
Yeah.
Dude. It was.
And it ain't just.
Moment, we were like, oh my god.
You hear that crow?
Yeah. Yeah, that crow.
Remember we talked about crows?
I
told you I got crows that be visiting me.
Like, yeah, nigga, he in there talking that shit.
I hope y'all heard that. I told you I got crows that follow me.
Spitting, he in there spitting.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one more amazing thing you had, and we gonna get out of here. I mean to be. I just can't help it. We just get into our kind. We do this when we ain't recording.
Yeah.
But one more amazing thing that I know God got you here or got us here, when that homeless guy story that you told me. That's how I know. Yeah. That moment right there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We told this story before. I'm gonna let Lord Lamont speak, and then we gonna salute y'all on. Tell them the homeless guy story. Y'all hear that crow in the background? I said I see crows a lot.
Like
but continue.
I was walking right, and I had like, I don't know, like $100 or something on me, or some shit, 140 or something. Right? I was going to buy like.
I thought you said you only had $20. Oh, you bought the phone. Okay, let me shut up. Go ahead.
Yeah. And I had bought like a phone or something, but then I saw this homeless dude, right? And like, I just got this feeling like, oh man, like give that dude the $20, you know, like something, just this feeling. But I'm like thinking like, oh, that's like my last one. I won't have shit then. And like, as soon as I gave him the money, right, like.
That crow was trying to get our attention.
Yeah, I noticed this lady coming out of this building that the guy was like in front of, right? I hold the door open for her. She comes out and she's just like, it was so weird. It almost seemed like, I don't know, just like surreal, right? She was like, nobody's ever just like held a door like that for me. And I just remember thinking that was like crazy, right? I was like, what? Like, and she was so like genuine about it though, that she gave me $20. Just like, bam, like.
And it was right after you gave the homeless guy $20.
Like, it was like turnaround. Like it was just like, I don't know. It was magic. It was like a machine.
Like a design. Like it was meant to happen.
Exactly. Like it was God, man.
Like God placed a homeless person on the ground and placed the lady at the bus. Ain't that something? And you said you had just got done spending. You was feeling a little. You wasn't down, but you was kind of upset because you hardly had no money.
Yeah,
just spent it on the phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn, I just spent all my money.
But I had this like feeling though, so I just trusted it and did it. And it was
wow.
Like, bam, and look, now you helped him out, and then bam, got your 20 back. Still.
And do you know how many times? And this is the whole world. Do you know how many times we're tested like that, and sometimes we miss it?
Right.
Yeah, that's
lot. I think, and that's part of the reason the world today is what it is.
right. And I don't mean like people should go around, giving everybody money that's homeless, but
No, it's bigger than that.
sometimes you can just feel it. I don't know. Like this dude the other day, I'm like, I'll get you when I come out. I don't know. I just like hearing, God bless you, man. Thank you, man. I don't know. It just makes me feel good,
Right. Especially when a motherfucker really is genuine.
Right.
There's a motherfucker that I always drive by over there. And when I see him, if I got some money, I always will break him off some money. Or if I got a cigarette or, whatever.
I always think about, remember that song, What If God Was One of Us? So I always think about that. Like the movie Bruce Almighty. Remember the dude, the homeless dude was holding the sign up throughout the whole movie?
Yep,
and that ended up being God? Yep. See, that's what I'm saying. How do we know? You know what I'm saying?
We don't. But God told us to help each other. You're supposed to help. And so if you're genuine about it, you're going to pass that test.
Yeah, and I think he does place tests in our life sometimes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so.
And I think those are things that God will sit with each of us in our times of, death after, when we're going over the great cosmos of everything. Because motherfuckers is going to have lots of questions and shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to have questions.
He'll catch us in our most darkest time and say, okay, how you going to do it? Okay.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I know. You doing good right now. Okay, you praising me right now. Okay, I see all that. Okay, I'm going to put you over here. How you going to do when you ain't got nothing?
And
now let me see how you going to do
it. Looking at all that in the afterlife, things are going to make sense because God is going to, we'll be able to see why God was doing what he was doing.
Yeah, I told you my first visit here, and the first day I was here in Milwaukee, a homeless guy approached me. I took it as a sign. Yep, so. All right, well, thank you, Lord Lamont, for enduring sitting here because I know he had to go to the bathroom. I know he probably ready to go chill, and I get into the conversations. I wanted to, because we always speak on everybody else and other artists, so. I want to give you some time, man.
Thanks.
Make it about you for once.
Yeah.
So keep your music afloat. I don't want it to go down to the bottom. I want to keep it up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to update it. I know.
Yeah, but you know what's cool? It's cool that people ain't heard because you still new, you still fresh.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Get my shit popping that I already got out there.
Right.
Too.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I like. That's why I don't really. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love people listening, and it's good having supporters. But I want to stay fresh too. I don't want to.
Right.
I like being the unknown guy. I like being this. Who is that dude? I want to stay that. I want to stay fresh. Yeah. I don't want to be well known. Right. I want to be known, but not well known.
Same shit.
Yeah. So I want to be like Tech 9, worldwide but low key.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So and I want to be like Lord Lamont. The smartest person in the world. He's intelligent. Yeah, Lord Lamont playlist. Yeah. All right, well, we're going to ride out of here. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to keep going because Ethan texts me and calling me again. All right, so
yeah, he can't get enough of that.
Yeah. I know he like, dang it, Mom.
Right. I know he's probably pissed.
Again.
Why can't she just chill out?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, she ain't hurting me. She hurting him, and she hurting herself.
I'm sure he be talking to her about it.
Yeah, well, we'll say that for another podcast. We'll speak on relationships or something. We'll say that for down the road, and of course more comedy. And like I said, the next Father and Son discussion will be L'Oreal Lyrical playlist. That will be next Saturday. Lord Lamont, what do you think?
Saturday at 3.
Yep. So thank those. Yeah. Yep. And thank those for coming in to another EBX and Lord Lamont show, Father and Son discussion. Get to use something positive. I ain't gonna say nothing else to lead us off. I'm gonna let you lead us off. Get to use something positive, and I don't know, some advice on how you stay with it, because everything don't always be good with us when we're talking. So we go through challenges too. So tell them, give them some of the ways that you persevere, Lord Lamont.
Even when it's bad, remember that, like, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that you got it. That you can figure it out. You know what to do. Give yourself that. Allow yourself to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself. Even if you don't believe in yourself, right? Or if you really don't think you can do whatever it is that you want to do, right? Just try to believe that
Just
you
put it out there.
can. Exactly. Like, what if I could do it, though? How would I do it? You know, what would I do? Think about shit like that.
Yeah.
And start placing yourself into those situations you want to be in.
Just like I said, I wanted to retire. I told this girl at work, I said, yeah, I'm retiring in 5 years. She said, you are? I said, you damn skippy.
Exactly.
I said, I don't know for sure it's going to happen, how I'm going to do it, but I'm fucking retiring in 5 years. I'm not going to be no fucking 70, 80-year-old fucking dude working in no goddamn restaurant.
Right.
Excuse my French.
Shit.
So you got to speak stuff into existence like
Right,
that. You can't
exactly.
say, well, I don't know. No,
Like,
you can't be,
think
I
about,
don't
you
know,
what you
none of
could do,
that.
Pops, you could start saving I'm sure you saved up money, you know, or would start buying, flipping cars. Go to these auctions and wait
That's
for
an
these
idea.
police auctions.
That's an idea.
Where they sell the drug dealer cars for the fucking low, Pops. And get you some collector rides that you can sit here
Where the hell I'm
and
going to keep them?
quadruple shit, nigga.
Park them on the street?
Rent a motherfucking garage or a shop.
Well,
or some
anything's
shit.
possible, right?
Exactly. We're going on it together. EBX,
That's true.
bro.
That's true.
Shit, we can do it together.
Yeah, because I appreciate my job. I like cooking and everything, but it's some of the people.
Exactly.
I get tired of fucking dealing with people, man.
Exactly. And, man, you
And
know
I'm
what?
not really talking about employees. I can deal with employees, but
It's
some of the
motherfuckers,
customers.
Yeah, I know exactly the type of people
Maybe
you're
you-
talking about.
Yeah, because I ain't
It's
really got
the
no
type
challenge.
of people that they'll sit there and make a problem, try to make a problem out of you to other people that you work with
Yeah.
if you don't do shit the way they want you to do it.
Right.
Like if you don't kiss their ass or
Right.
da-da-da-da-da or whatever. Yeah, I know them type of
Yeah.
employee, or not employees, but customers.
Yeah, but in the event, like you said, know yourself, believe in what you want, and put it out to existence and work toward that goal and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Don't doubt it, none of that. Even though we can't see a way, put it out there.
Exactly.
'Cause-
You're going to find a way.
Yeah. Where there's a divine will, there's a way. That's what I said.
Exactly.
Yes. Thank you, Lord Lamont. Yep.
Salute.
Yep. Thank you for your music, and there'll be more music to come, brothers and sisters, and probably hopefully be new music on the Lord Lamont playlist in the future. But again, next Saturday be L'Oreal Lyrical, and I've done some on my music. I play my music all the time, so I really ain't got to put my music out there. I wanted to get Lord Lamont's music out there because I play mine all the time. So, yep. So thank you, Lord Lamont. Yep. And
It's been a pleasure.
yep, we gonna ride out finally. I done said that like 5 times. Yeah, but thank those for coming in. Stay strong, stay vigilant, and look for more music from L'Oreal Lyrical, Lord Lamont, and myself, and more father and son discussions. And this has been another father and son discussion, like I just said. And stay straight, stay strong, stay prospering. One love.
Stay prayed up.
That's right. Real prayer. Yeah. To the bottom of the soul prayer. As brother, sister, family in the world online. Me and Lord Lamont, we salute y'all. Stay great, stay strong. One.
Yeah, I want to spit this one. I want to do a song you and
Oh, yeah? Cool.
I really like this beat, and I think I got that. I can feel it. I got something.
Okay. This same beat? Okay. We can do it at the intro of the next podcast.
Yeah,
Let's do that. Like that beat, huh?
yeah.
This has been brought to you by Mama Nature and that Great Divine and Lord Lamont's playlist. Music is soothing to the soul, folks. Listen to some great music. It's therapeutic. One.